This is the story of the man who got caught with a dead body in his trunk. Imagine getting pulled over for a simple traffic violation, like a broken taillight or speeding, and then bam, the police officer spots bullet holes in your car. Welcome back to another gripping episode on our channel. Today, we've got a story that's straight out of a Hollywood movie, a traffic stop gone terribly wrong. On a hot and sunny July 29, 2020, afternoon in Louisiana, the day seemed like any other. The clock was inching towards 5 p.m. as a Louisiana state trooper, known as Trooper Nielsen, patrolled the sun-soaked highways. His job was to maintain order on the roads, ensuring that drivers obeyed the laws that kept everyone safe. As Trooper Nielsen cruised down Louisiana Highway 17, his trained eyes quickly detected a 2017 Chevrolet Camaro in the distance. The vehicle was hurtling down the road at 73 miles per hour, a full 18 miles over the posted speed limit of 55 miles per hour. With a quick check of his radio,
reported him missing. I popped the trunk. Sorry, there's a dead body in the trunk.
On July 29, 2020, shortly before 5 p.m., a Louisiana state trooper conducted a traffic stop involving a 2017 Chevrolet Camaro on Louisiana Highway 17 near Williamsboro, Louisiana. The vehicle was doing a 73 and a 55.
He prepared to pull over the speeding Camaro, a routine stop in his line of duty. The Camaro, painted in striking black and orange, had the license plate 242CLT, a simple and seemingly unremarkable vehicle that was about to become the center of a mysterious story. As Trooper Nielsen activated his patrol car's lights and siren, the Camaro driver, Michael.
Hey, driver. Hey, driver.
Took notice and carefully pulled over to the side of the highway. Trooper Nielsen approached the driver's side, following standard procedure for a traffic stop. "Hey there, driver," he greeted Michael. "Good afternoon. I'm Trooper Nielsen with the Louisiana State Police. The reason why I stopped you is for speeding. Do you have any idea how fast you were going?" Michael, a 23-year-old from Monroe, was asked for his driver's license. However, he admitted that he didn't have it on him.
Do you have your driver's license?
No, sir.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, sir.
Then why are you driving?
I was just
Okay.
going home.
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
It's okay. I was just asking. What's your name, man?
Michael.
Michael.
His tone was casual, but his response was evasive as he explained, "I don't have my driver's license on me right now."
Is anybody with you?
No, sir. It's just me.
You have insurance? All right, show me your insurance. Whose car is this, man?
Big brother's car.
Your big brother's? You smoking weed today? Look at me.
I did early. I'm not high right now.
Okay. All right, we'll take a look at you. Do you have an ID? You have any ID? Is there any weed in the car, man? Don't stop. Step here.
This set off the first alarm bells in Trooper Nielsen's mind, and he asked Michael about his address. Michael initially claimed to live in Williamsboro, but something didn't sit right with the trooper. He probed further.
Step here to me. Look at me, Michael. Make eye contact with me. Step out here. Step up here. Is there any weed in the car? Yes or no?
It's just a doobie in the ashtray. Like,
Okay.
Other than that, there's
Anything else?
There's
All right. You be honest with me.
"What's your address?" Michael hesitated for a moment before giving a vague response. "It's easy," he replied, avoiding the question. "I was just coming from Dad's house and I got lost."
Be honest with you. I ain't looking for no roaches. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Is there anything else in there?
Yes, sir. I promise.
Okay, it's in the ashtray. In that
Yes.
cup thing.
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When did you puff last?
This was
Be
like
honest. Because I'm a drug recognition expert.
about an hour ago.
Okay.
Trooper Nielsen wasn't satisfied with the vague answer. He could sense something was amiss, so he insisted. "Where's your home? Tell me your address."
Okay. I'm gonna look at you. But all right, where are you headed right now?
I was headed back home.
Okay. Where's home? What's your address?
I got home.
No, stop. Come here. Where do you live? It's easy. It's easy to answer this. Where do you live? You don't know how to drive to your house?
I was coming from there, how I got lost.
So what's the address?
I'm code 4.
No.
What? You don't know your address?
No, sir.
Okay, come back here. Come back here.
But Michael still hesitated, his evasiveness growing more apparent. "You don't know how to drive to your house?" Trooper Nielsen pressed. After a few moments of silence, Michael finally revealed, "I was coming from my dad's house and I got lost." The young driver was playing a game of deception, leaving the trooper to connect the dots on his own. It became increasingly clear that the simple act of answering the question about his home address was a challenge for Michael.
All right, prop up on this bumper right here, okay? Just sit down right here, okay? All right?
1041.
All right.
That's 133 with Texas.
You've admitted there's a small amount of marijuana in the car, and I've smelled it. It's probable cause.
In Texas.
Can I take a look in your car? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Just
Okay.
right
Okay.
there, sir.
Nothing. Okay. It's your brother's car? It's your brother's car? Hey, come here. Put that phone on that hood. You know you ain't gonna sit here and be texting behind my back while I'm sitting here in this car. Get on that car.
The trooper, however, wasn't done. He knew there was more to the situation than met the eye. He continued with his questioning, attempting to uncover any signs of wrongdoing. "Is there any weed in the car?" Trooper Nielsen inquired, getting straight to the point. Michael, perhaps feeling the weight of the situation closing in on him, admitted to smoking marijuana earlier. "I did, early," he confessed. "I'm not high right now."
All right, now step here. When did all this happen? When did all that happen?
That happened.
When?
My brother, he said it
How long
happened
ago?
like
Days?
2. Yeah, it was like
Okay, come back. Just leave this here. Come back here. Just stay right here in front of my car. Is this your wrench?
No, sir.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, it's Jesse again. I'm sorry to bother you. I'm here about a mile north.
Acknowledging Michael's honesty, Trooper Nielsen maintained a firm but fair demeanor. He assured Michael that he wasn't looking for minor infractions like a few roach remains from a smoked joint. However, this seemingly routine traffic stop was about to take a bewildering turn. The trooper's trained senses had detected something strange about the vehicle. It was more than just the smell of marijuana. There was an undercurrent of something more sinister.
About a mile north of LA 4 on LA 17. I got this. I got a orange and black Chevy Camaro stopped. I had him stopped for speeding, 73 and a 55, and it's got bullet holes all in the driver's side, right by the door. Y'all ain't looking for a car involved in anything. It's a comes. Hold on, just let me run this date of birth. Yes, sir. And he don't even know where he lives. He won't, or he's saying he don't know where he lives.
Trooper Nielsen decided it was time to search the Camaro. The search yielded a small amount of marijuana in the ashtray. Nothing that would typically warrant a more serious investigation. But then, Michael made an extraordinary claim. He stated that his brother had given him permission to drive the car. That in itself wouldn't have been unusual, except for one important detail.
Well, I just making sure. I mean, he's saying he lives down here in Winsboro, but his address is coming back out of Richwood. But
Yeah, 4128.
he don't even know the address down here. But like right behind the driver's side door, there's like 2 or 3 bullet holes in that thing.
41.
So he said two or 3 days ago, his brother, the is the name on the car, on the registration.
Michael's brother had been reported as a missing person, and that discovery was about to drive this traffic stop into a full-blown mystery. It's at this juncture that the first half of this incident develops, full with suspense, as Trooper Nielsen, confronted with a series of confusing and contradictory events, efforts to make sense of a situation that keeps getting stranger by the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna call a guy. I mean, I'm code 4. I was just seeing if y'all had this connected to anything down here. Yes, sir. Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm north of 4. Not even to. I'm right by the golf course. All right, bye.
What confused the officer even more was Michael's claim that his brother had given him permission to drive the car. But as he looked deeper into the case, he was soon hit with a shocking disclosure. Michael's brother had been reported as missing, and the vehicle in question belonged to him. The intertwining of bullet holes, the pungent scent of marijuana, and a missing persons report left the officer and his fellow officers with a mystery that they couldn't ignore.
F32, 53.
F32.
90 westbound. White Toyota Sequoia. Foxtrot Zulu Tango.
All right. I just wanted to see if y'all are working anything or looking at anything. I'm a mile north on LA 17 over here north of Winsboro. On just north of LA 4, and I got this car speeding 73 and a 55. It's a black and orange Camaro, and it's got like 3 bullet holes in the left side of it.
With a weird mix of anxiety and suspense, the policeman decided to pop the trunk of the car. The air grew heavy with tension, and the silent, expectant atmosphere was interrupted by the creaking sound of the trunk opening. What was found within sent shockwaves through the hot Louisiana air and left him absolutely speechless. A lifeless body lay concealed in the trunk of the Camaro.
In that Camaro, that little triangle window right behind the driver door, and right in the door jamb, there's a round, and there's like 2 right behind that. And he said he thinks his brother said his car was in something 2 nights ago. Now, he says he lives in Winsboro, but he's got a Richwood address, and the car comes back out of Monroe, and he's got this, he's got a GPS thing put in, but he don't even know the address, so he's lying about a bunch of junk.
The discovery of the deceased body left no room for doubt. Something gravely alarming was ongoing. The officer's instincts kicked into overdrive, and he knew that it was time to take action. Immediately, Michael was placed under arrest, his hands cuffed behind his back as the Miranda rights were read aloud. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. These words marked the beginning of an ominous journey into the unknown.
So I was just going to check y'all aren't working anything up. Yeah. Okay.
His family in Monroe is looking for him. They sent me out here to look
Okay.
for
All right. Well, I got somebody pulling up behind me, Scooter.
As the scene evolved, the officer ensured that nothing would be tampered with, standing guard until the arrival of investigators.
All right, thank you, fella. Hey, now, who are you?
They done scared me to death.
Well, how are y'all here?
Cause my people from Monroe, that's them on the phone.
What do you mean they were looking for him?
They looking for him. The car missing. Hey.
Okay, give me the phone. Hey, man.
The scary circumstances, the bullet-riddled car, and the body concealed in the trunk.
Okay, what? His name is Mike. He's not given that name, though. He's given another name.
I got to go back to work.
All these elements painted a picture that ruined the initial perceptions of a routine traffic stop. News of the discovery had quickly spread, reaching Monroe Police Department.
What's your number, sir? His phone back.
Yeah, I got to go back to work.
Okay. He said he needs his phone back. I'll call you on a block line in a minute, okay?
Okay, I'll show thank you.
Okay,
Hey.
thank you. All right, let me ask you something. Did you give me your right name?
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Michael.
You got plaits in your head?
No, sir.
They confirmed that the vehicle belonged to Michael's missing brother, and the missing persons report had been filed by their mother. With each revelation, the puzzle deepened, and the weight of unanswered questions continued to grow. This story from Louisiana shows us that sometimes strange and scary things can happen when we least expect them.
So when I kept asking you where you live, you don't even know because this ain't even your house. You better get some act right in you and stop lying. Some act right in you and stop lying to me, or I swear to God you're fixing to go to jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
That's the last freaking lie you better tell me. What's your last name? Who took the car? Who took that car from whoever it belonged to?
He gave me permission for the car.
Mike gave you permission to drive this car?
Yes, sir.
Who gave him permission?
This is for
It all started as a regular traffic stop, but turned into something very complicated. It went from a minor problem like speeding to a big mystery with lies, secrets, and a very shocking find. As the night got darker, the people investigating the case realized that they had a lot more work to do.
Stay with him, please. How are you? Good. Mr. Chad. Hold on just a sec, sir.
The officer's call to his superiors and the involvement of the Franklin Parish Sheriff's Office had stirred the wheels of law enforcement. They were now tasked with solving the intricate puzzle that had unfolded before them. What was the connection between the bullet holes, the missing brother, and the lifeless body in the trunk?
F-39 Region 3, I've got a Franklin Parish unit out with me. I'm with Code 4. Hey. All right, sir, what's your name? What's your name? Okay. Has this car been reported missing?
The officer had no choice but to face a horrible reality. They were dealing with a complex and deeply disturbing case. The mysterious circumstances would demand a thorough investigation, testing the resolve and expertise of the investigators.
Okay, okay, let me ask you something. Has the car been reported stolen missing? Who are you talking to at the police department? Who do I need to talk to that knows? Yes, sir.
On that July night in Louisiana, something very scary was hidden in the streets. It all started with a regular traffic stop when they arrested Michael, but this was just the beginning of their search for the truth. The police officers had to work really hard to uncover the mystery. The officer's intuition and attention to detail had triggered a sequence of events that would haunt him, and all involved, for a long time to come.
Okay, give me the number. Hold on just a second. Go ahead.
1012. Call Franklin Airfield in reference to your stop.
Okay, what's the number, sir? Tiffo.
After finding the unexpected in the car's trunk, the police started to investigate. They wanted to know what really happened, so they searched for clues and answers, making sure they didn't miss anything. Think of this situation like a suspenseful crime story, just like the movies you might have seen.
Okay. Well, sir, I'm gonna have to call you back. I got too many people out here. Is it Monroe Police Department? Okay, I'll talk to them. All right. Let me go. All right. I'll call you back. Bye-bye.
It began as a regular traffic stop, but quickly transformed into something quite extraordinary. The police officers and investigators were on their toes, working tirelessly to find out what was truly happening. Everyone was on edge, and the anticipation was building as the story developed, making it an unforgettable event.
Hey, this is Nielsen out here. Hey. Yeah.
Give him a call at the office.
It's orange. It's black with orange stripes. I just had this guy said that there's a kid that's been reported missing, and that they took the car from Monroe, and he lied to me about his last name, his address and where he's from, that the daddy's looking at him. Some random guy pulls up behind me and said, hey, this guy's looking for that kid. I need to know if this car has been reported missing, stolen, and yeah. Okay. There's 3 bullet holes in the driver's side right behind the driver's side door jamb, and like one in the jamb and two right behind it. And I just, this guy's name is Mike. I'll go ahead, I'll give you the, okay. All right. Okay. Okay, what I got is that gave him permission to have this car. Okay, so I just need to know if it's been reported stolen or missing, so we can work it up from the back. Good deal. Thank you, man. Bye bye. I get him out. And I know he's BSing to me about where he's going. He says he's going to his sister's house down here. If you could, hey, talk to him. See if you can figure out if the sister thing is legit. He's out of Richwood. I told him, I knew he was lying to me. He said he lived in Winsboro. Put that together real quick, but something else ain't. He said this guy gave him the car.
Okay.
To give him the car. So I'm trying to, let me see if you can talk to it, see what this sister thing is, because he said he's got the GPS on his phone on the back lid. He said that's where he's going, and I knew he was lying then.
Hey, where your sister live at, man?
Hey, Scooter, do you work with a Ragus? Do you work with a guy named Ragus? R-A-G-U-S? Yeah. Is there like an investigator named Ragus or something? Okay, well, the Franklin Parish Sheriff's Office just called, said there's some contact with Monroe PD called Ragus, somebody named Ragus or something, that this car has been given to this boy by another boy who's been reported missing. And something's going on between the two of them. And this boy right here said that other boy gave him permission, but the guy from Monroe hadn't called me yet. So I'm trying to see. He said the Franklin Parish Dispatch was going to try to confirm all this and get back with me, but evidently, I mean, you got the 3 bullet holes in it, and the boy's been reported missing. Do we need to do anything specific with the car? Like, do we need to... Crap. Okay. Man, I just don't want something bad to come back on this with me letting it go.
I remember hearing that name.
All right, well, if I need any help, I'll call you back. I'm sorry to bother you, Scooter.
You gonna get a call from
Okay. All right, man. Go ahead. If I need you, I'll holler back. Bye-bye.
Hey.
Hey, Chad. Like, this looks close. Like bam, 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 bam. Yeah. And the boy, see, what I'm being told is that the boy who gave him permission to use the car is missing. So he's lying his ass off. We go looking for the person who owns the car, find out that the son of the owner of the car is missing, and now we got bullet holes all in the car.
I got you.
So something's...
Something bad, right?
The only thing he lied about was his address in Winsboro. So he don't have a driver's license, but he lied about living down here. I don't know what he thought that was going to do, but
He lives in Monroe.
lives in Richwood. And the car is registered out of Monroe to the... I don't know who's supposed to be calling me. They said somebody was supposed to call me. The y'all sheriff's office said somebody was calling me.
Yeah.
If he's knows something about this boy that's missing, there's bullet holes, I'd like to at least... We need good... I guess I'll do as much good contact as I can.
You haven't been in the vehicle, huh?
Yes, I just looked in the console, the center console. He had a doobie in the ashtray thing, but I really didn't give it a good look.
Right.
See? I'm gonna do the obvious thing I want to do. Hey. Yep. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Do me a quick favor and hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting content.